Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic mod Spotlight. And I give you Conveyor Towers. Okay, so what are Conveyor Towers? This is a mod made by MTandi. You can find the link in the description of the video. It's an alternative to the standard conveyor engine that makes your conveyor spaghetti better organized. I wouldn't say that it's better organized, it's actually easier for you to build roads. Why is that? Because it lifts the conveyors above ground. I think it's highly realistic, I think it's useful, and I haven't used vanilla engines since I found this mod out. It's realistic in the way that the prices are more or less the same as the engines in-game. Towers are a little bit cheaper because they use a little bit less steel, but all in all quite realistic in my books. So this mod can be found if you go to construction, if you go to your mod buildings. They are under C, I believe. For me it's gonna be on the first page here. You can see all the way on the bottom, you have 5 of them here and the 6th one here. You can also find them in your conveyor pipe engine section, as you can see them here with a small road and path icons on top of them, and of course directions of the conveyor belts. There are 3 different kinds, times 2, times the how you can access them. So 1-to-1 with road connection, 1-to-1 with path connection, that means 1 entrance, 1 exit. 1-to-3, 1 entrance, 3 exits with a road connection, the same with a path connection. 3 entrances and 1 exit with a road connection, and 3 entrances and 1 exit with a path connection. These conveyor belts are next to perfect. I use them all the time. I only use this mod. There's a lot of different mods, so you should check them out concerning conveyor belts, but this is my preference. I hear you ask what's the difference between them, so let me demonstrate real quickly. All of them can be constructed directly from your construction site, just some of them have road connection to them, while others have path connection to them. The ones with the roads have paths as well. There's one warning assigned to them. It's since the update of 0.8.1, the conveyor belts cannot manually be built in between the towers, but only in a specific setup. Let me demonstrate this. We have our normal setup, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So normal setup would be you either using all road connections, which is perfectly fine. Road connections have its downside because they might prevent you from using all of your connectors, or road connections. If you build your towers like this, you might lose access to your conveyor towers. The best thing to do is to build a tower first, connect it to the path, and then go with your conveyor belts. I'm gonna do a little bit of a showcase here to show you how it looks like. I'm gonna build a road. We're gonna build a construction office. And we're gonna start constructing these towers. I will show you how this works. So we were gonna go with normal construction towers to show you how is the only way you can break these towers. Never do this if you want to construct your own towers. If you want to pay or import labor force to finish it by paying for it, you can do whatever you want, but if you want your construction office to do your towers, do not do this. When we build towers like this, the last one is not even needed, I just wanted to show you something. We should have all the buildings assigned here for this construction. As you can see, the constructions assigned here are only the towers, not the roads, not the conveyor belts next to it. The reason behind this is because these path conveyor belts, they do not supply resources to the construction next door. So your construction office will not be able to construct the conveyor belt next to your tower. You can avoid this by doing the following. We're looking on the opposite side right now, and I'm gonna show you how you can avoid this. You either can make all of them connected by roads, so let's do this. We're gonna have 1 and a 2. If we do this right now, I'm gonna just remove these towers because they are in the way to our construction office. If we assigned these, you can see 3 constructions here. You have all of them, both conveyors and both of the conveyor and both of the towers. So you have 3 constructions assigned to this if you are building pad connections. There's another way of avoiding this. You can do it also by constructing the same setup as I previously mentioned. You can go with a road connection, pad connection, and road connection again. This way your intermediate conveyor connections, conveyor belts, will be supplied from the actual conveyor tower that has road access. We should have 5 construction sites assigned to our construction office. If we scroll all the way down, we have only 1. And here we go. Just a few seconds later, we can scroll down and all of them are selected. So you have 2 unfinished conveyor belts and 3 towers. So this is the workaround around this. I think this is absolutely magnificent mod. It's gonna help you put paths, roads and all of it underneath there. Just use the following rules. You either connect them all to the roads or every other can be connected to the path. If you are connecting building like a storage area, in this case I'm gonna show you this example as well. So let's start with the basic setup of two normal storages. We're gonna go for small storage in one area. We're gonna go for a second storage all the way here without connection. We are not worried, actually, we are worried about it being connected to the paths. So we're gonna go connecting both of them to the road network. They should both be assigned now to the construction offices. It's gonna take a few seconds until they find them. But in the meantime, we're gonna go and construct our towers. We're gonna go for a simple tower that has both entrance and exit. You can see here that both of them are connected all the way. If we go to our construction office now, you will see 2 connections. We're gonna speed this up until everything is located. And it should take a few seconds. I'm not really sure if the speeding the time up actually helps or not, but as you can see, all 5 are now assigned. Why is this? Because these conveyor belts are not being supplied from your central tower. They are not being built from the center out. They are being built from your storage facilities. They are being built from here. And if you follow this up, you will see that your trucks will be delivering materials for these conveyor belts to your storage areas. So either connect them all to the road or every other must be connected to the conveyor tower that has a road connected to it. If you want to buy all of them with import labor force, it doesn't really matter. Have them connected to the road for firefighting purposes, even though spoiler alert, they don't burn. Or you can build them in between 2 buildings without having any adjacent additional pad connected conveyor towers. So this is it. This is something that I really suggest. You have a description of this video, you have a link to this mod in the description of this video. Check it out. Tell me what you think about it. From my books, this is extremely amazing mod. I use it every time. I don't even use normal conveyor engines anymore. I only use this. There are different mods like this. Check them all out. This is not a promotion of the mod, even though it sounds like it, and it's really not. This is just suggestion for you guys if you want to try something different. Anyway, if you enjoy these kind of videos, press like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it if you want to support the channel. You have a description of the video. Happy Thursday, guys. See you in the next one.